but it just shows that black folk, freedmen, formerly enslaved black people should be on top of America, should be right side by side with the ruling class because we help. It wouldn't have been without us, man. America would not have been America, man. And then you got people, man, who take advantage of people, utilize people, and then don't make them partners, but just push them down. And you know, what kind of wicked person does this? You know, America. You know, formerly enslaved black people or freedmen, you know, are going to be the only real allies, you know, here in America. You got people who don't have, who didn't bleed, die, their ancestors didn't do anything, then they come in this country and they get over top of people, man, who would have, if they wouldn't have done what they did, this country would have never been found as being America. But they, you know, get incentives, man, to jump right over these folks. And, you know, so, yeah, you got to ask yourself, what kind of people, you know, what kind of people are these? You know, that and this has always been the mindset of people, you know, to push black people all the way down when they've done so much. But where are they going to go? You know, I'm going down the rabbit hole to find out more about my great grandfather, which is buried here, which bled here. His father buried here, bled here. You know what I mean? Who are going to be more patriotic, man, than black Americans who, through the ages, have history here and have blood spilled here, you know, and then when the coast is clear, after we spilled all our blood and did everything that we had to do, then you got other people popping up. Well, you know, were taught to mind our own business. They don't do that. I see all the immigrants always giving their opinion, man, on something, man, that they never came in after. And then, they came in after, man, after the smoke cleared, after, you know, the dust settled, after it was safe. I don't have no respect for that, man, at all. You know, and if you do come in, keep your mouth shut about businessmen that you don't have no business about. That's how. white folks, did themselves and us a very, very bad injustice when they allow immigrants to take public office.
But it's all
because usually it's against Americans, and usually it's against us. So you hate foundational Black Americans so bad that you would put other immigrants in power positions, man, who don't really do nothing for Americans. It's just crazy, man. And the thing about this is this. You see them in these positions, but they always come to America, not that they love America. They come, man, to be opportunists and get what they can from America, man, and be about their business, man. And I think it's a very, very grave injustice to Americans, foundational Black Americans in particular, and all Americans. All Americans, be it white, Black, or anything. In fact, they telling me that they want 600,000 Chinese nationals to come in and go to school. That's going to take away from Americans, period. Be it Black, white, anything. And see, that